Hey guys, back again. It's your boy Mark Dash with a brand new Forex video. Okay, I know you missed me. I missed you too, guys. Now, remember the drill. Remember the drill. If you are new to this channel, kindly hit that subscribe button. Yeah, that red one. Hit it. And if you have already subscribed, kindly hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every time that I drop a brand new video. I'm going to be dropping a lot of videos, at least 3 videos a week. We're going to get interacting, we're going to be exchanging information. Everything is free, guys. We are going to get more knowledge, get more understanding, get more experience in the forex market. Okay, everything that I have, I'm one person who shares with everybody without asking for anything in return or anything like that. So it's gonna be fire. In case you've noticed, I have lost all the content that I had uploaded on this video because some people somewhere try to hack my account, and yeah, the there was a process for me to retrieve my account back, and unfortunately I had to lose all the content, all the data and the information, the videos that I'd uploaded before. So nonetheless, this won't stop us to helping each other. This won't stop me from reaching out to people and to assisting people with forex related um, issues. So I'm here again with this brand new video. Stay tuned. I'm going to review the setups to you, so do not worry. I'm going to show you everything by the end of this video, how to set this up and how to use the strategy. Now, without further ado, let's get down to business. Now, the name of this strategy, I call it the two-way strategy. Why do I call it the two-way strategy? It's because it can do both selling and buying. You can use it to sell and you can use it also to buy. Okay, very good, very effective. It's one of my top 5 best videos. Okay, so stay tuned, guys. Pay attention. I'm gonna try my level best to break this down to you in a manner where you can easily, so that you can easily understand or digest it. Okay, so I'm gonna try my level best. I'm not the best teacher out there, but I'm gonna try my level best to help you understand, to help you try to understand me. Okay, what I'm trying to communicate. So just stick around, guys. Pay very good attention. Do not move. Do not move. Do not pick up that phone call when the phone rings. Cut. Okay, until this video finishes. Alright, so without wasting your time, guys, let's get down to business. So like I said, the name of this strategy is the two-way strategy. Okay, so what you need, first things first, when trading with this strategy is, one, we're gonna look at the chart position. Okay, so if you press and hold on your chart, that's the mobile phone. Okay, I'm not talking about the PC. This is the mobile version, MT5. So if you press and hold, you can drag the chart to any position that you want. So you can see here, I'm trying to drag my chart to the positions that I want. So for this strategy to work more effectively, you have to leave the chart at the default settings or the default position. Do just that. Perfect. Then from there, I have some setups in my indicator window. I'm going to zoom in. Okay, before I talk about the setups in the indicator window, I'm going to talk about the zoom levels. So we have different types of zoom levels, different levels. So for this strategy to work more effectively, it's going to require you and me to leave it in this level. You've seen this one, not this, not this, not this, but this one, the smallest. I think this should be zoom out, the smallest, the zoom out, smallest zoom out. So it's in this zoom level that we are going to be looking for options, or looking for signs, looking for signals, and tracking this market. Okay, so now after this, we're going to be looking at this. I'm sure you can see we have an indicator window, which is our indicator window below here, and it is filled with lines or indicators. Okay, so for the sake of understanding, easy understanding, I'm going to be using the colors. I'm going to be using the colors to identify these lines so that we can move together. Okay, don't be scared, don't be deceived. I don't mean that I will not share with you the setups now. I will share with you the setups. These are the setups. I'm going to share with you the actual details, the actual configurations of these setups. So don't worry about setups. I'll share with you before the end of the video. Okay, so this is how you're gonna do it. Okay, so let's look for an opportunity. Okay, let's look for an opportunity. Okay, so I've seen something here. Okay, so let's say for instance market was moving okay, from right to left, just like it always does. Now if at this particular point, okay, let me get my tools. At this particular point, let's look at the indicator window one. Okay, the indicator window. Now inside this indicator window there are lines. Okay, so these lines, I've separated them, or I've grouped them, or categorized them in two. So we have these many lines and we have the solo red line. Okay, so we have these many lines and the solo red line. Okay, I'm gonna call it a line for now, and so that we can easily understand each other. Okay, otherwise there's the main MACD, there is the relative Vigo index, and the Williams WPR, Williams percentage range. Okay, so those are the names, but for the sake of easy understanding, we're going to call them line red, and line blue, green, purple, and the other one I think is dark green, or it's army green or something. So if you can see at this particular point, okay, at this particular point, all these lines are above level number 80 here. Okay, all these the blue, the green, the purple, these guys are above level number 80. And also at the same time, the red, you see the red moves solo. Okay, that's why I call it the solo line. You can see it is below, it's touching below level number 20 here. So if I see this, I become very attentive now to this market, because I think, or I know that any time from now I might get a signal for selling. So first of all, remember, I'll wait for all these lines to be above. At the same time, this red line here, the solo red line, should also be below. Once I see this, I don't enter. Okay, this is a sign that market is saying that it might start selling. It's not saying I'm selling. No, it's saying there is a possibility. There looks like there's a possibility that I might start selling. So that's what it's telling us here. So what do? I wait for a confirmation. Now which one is my confirmation? So let me show you here. Have you seen this? The green line has crossed all of these other lines above 80. The green has crossed all its friends above 80. So at the time when the green here was crossing these other lines above 80, At the time when this crossing was happening, the red line was still under level 20. So now for me, that is concrete evidence that this market is telling me that it's going down. It's starting to sell. Okay, so what I could have done, okay, now I want to show you this, guys. What I could have done here is, you see, let me just mark this area once more. Okay, let's put this guy here. Okay, and then let me just put it here. Okay, and then let me put this guy here. Okay, and then let me mark this zone here. Okay, let me just zoom in so that I can mark this area nicely. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom out. Alright, so let's say market is moving the way it moves, and then it reaches this point where there's this red vertical line. Okay, so if you see here, okay, when the market was moving at this point, I want you to get this one. I want you to pay very, very good attention to this. The best attention that you can ever give it to this, because this one is the bomb. Okay, now I want you to understand this, and I want you to hear me very well. Hear me very well. When market was moving from right to left, okay, when it reached this point, the conditions were met here, and the conditions were met here also. And these conditions are conditions to what? These are conditions to sell. So once the green line here at this point, see, yeah, let me just put it there. When the green here, let me just do this. When the green crossed all these lines, it gave me now final confirmation that truly these signals are telling me that this market is going to start selling. So what I could have done is this. So what you do at this point, you mark this area at this point where the market is, after you've gotten confirmation from the indicators that this market is telling us that it's going to start dropping. I'm going to mark this area. Why am I marking this area? It's because I want to compare the activity at this particular point in this time frame. I'm going to compare it to another time frame, same period. Okay, so look at this. We are in 1 hour time frame. We are in the 1 hour time frame. So we're going to go into the 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes time frame. We're going to look for that position. So here it is. You've seen in 30 minutes is here, the place that we marked in the 1 hour time frame. Now if you look closely, if I was to put it here, when the market was at this point, what happened? This is the 30 minutes. Remember, 30 minutes is saying that when the market was at this point, all these lines were above 80, and our red line, our solo red line is below 20. So 1 hour has given us 100% confirmation. 30 minutes is also giving us 100% confirmation that market is saying it's about to start dropping. Okay, so if you want, you can go, let's drop it to 15 minutes. So let's look for our zone. So it's here. Okay, so that's our zone. Let's look at the confirmation now. Okay, so you can clearly see that in the 15 minutes there was all these lines at some point they touched 80, and then the red, you can see from here it came. obviously the way I've set up these lines and is not very accurate. So at least I just wanted you to have an idea and to understand. But you can see that at this point it came below 20, and these ones at some point they were all at here, they were all above 20, above 8. That's a good sign. It's not, this one is not 100%, but it's good. So now you've seen 1 hour is still giving us 100%. 30 minutes is giving it 100%, a signal that market is selling. The 15 minutes, I can say it's giving us 90% signal that market is gonna fall. So let me try to see if in 5 minutes I can find this position. Yeah, so here it is in 5 minutes. What happened in 5 minutes? You've seen in 5 minutes it was delayed because of the difference in time frame. So it happened earlier. In fact, not that it was delayed, but it happened earlier. Look at this. In 5 minutes at this particular point, the red is solo was below 20. All the lines were above 8. So 5 minutes is also giving us 100% guarantee. So we have 3 time frames: the 1 hour, the 30, the M30, and the M5. They're giving us 100% confirmation that market is going to start dropping. It's going to start selling. The 15 minutes time frame is giving us about a 90% confirmation the market is going to start selling. So what do we do in this instance? You just start selling. You've seen what is happening here. Market goes down. You've seen it keeps going down. That's how you use this strategy. You link time frames. If you want to be a professional forex trader, you have to understand the time frames. What is the link between these time frames? If you can link these time frames, then trust me, you will be untouchable in this business. Okay, so I'm going to do a specific video which I call the master strategy. The master strategy is about understanding time frames. If you understand time frames, you won't need nothing to trade. You just look at the chart, you look at the other chart, you look at 1 hour, you look at the 1 day, you look at the 30 minutes, and then you can easily make a decision. You won't need nothing to start trading. Okay, so I'm going to do a separate video so that everybody can understand these things. You see, these understanding a time frame should be a basic topic when it comes to learning forex. Okay, but what I've noticed is that a lot of people do not even know how to link, for instance, time frames. So how can you become a professional trader if you don't know how to link time frames? If you don't know the difference between a 5 minutes time frame and a 1 hour time frame. So what is happening in 5 minutes related to what is happening in 1 hour? What does one candle represent in the 5 minutes, and what does one candle represent in the 1 hour? For instance, how many 5 minutes candles will make one candle in the 1 hour? All those things are the things that every forex trader is supposed to understand before they embark on their forex journey. So I'm going to break down a video that will break all this down. I'm going to drop a video, that is going to break all these things down and make people understand these things. Okay, this strategy is really amazing. Okay, this strategy is really amazing. Once you get confirmation, you are linking 2 or 3 different time frames. Let me tell you one thing: every other thing can fail, but a time frame will not fail. Once a time frame has told you 2 different time frames, 3 different time frames have confirmed that the market is buying or market is selling, then that's what's truly going to happen to that market. So guys, I don't want to waste a lot of your time. Let me show you the setup of this strategy. Sorry, let me just delete this. So we have this stochastic. Okay, so the stock, we just need the frame, we don't need anything else. Price field is low high, method is exponential, and then these are the levels that you have to put. Okay, these are the levels that you have to put. All these lines, yeah, we do not need them. Okay, so from the stock, inside the stock, we're gonna add the MACD. These are the setups for the MACD. Okay, the MACD, and then after setting up the first MACD, remember we have two MACDs, so just take note of the entries, the number. This is the second MACD. Okay, you have to set it up like this, the way I've done. After setting up the MACD, you're gonna set up the WPR just like this. Okay, set it up the way I have set it up like this, and then from the WPR we have the relative value index. You're also going to set it up the way it is like this. Okay, set it up the way it is like this. Once you're done setting it up, you just click done, and then you are good to go. Okay, so guys, remember, subscribe. Okay, subscribe. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of videos. Subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Drop a comment in the comment section. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and let's get supporting. Let's continue to support each other. All right, see you soon, guys.